What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Here, soon, I am going to update my streams, graphic. Also, I'm gonna be changing the theme a little bit. Right now, I'm very addicted to Risk of Rain. I did get the, expansion.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken.
I'm gonna be using Route Gunner. It's, the character I've been using a lot recently. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing differently coming up. I'm work with an artist, potentially working with an artist on Fiverr. But so I found out some rules for the game. Okay, see, you want to try to get a mod every minute. One mod for every minute that you spend on the map, especially here at the beginning. And boy, there's a lot of potential mods, because you get 2 from these. We'll come back to them, because that's a potential 6 mods right there. I don't like getting these because you never know which one you'll get. Okay, we didn't get it, buddy. Oh, good. We got a health thing right on our, okay. I turn on all the mods so you guys can see the new stuff. That's one of the new creatures. They heal. So it does make it a little bit harder than the original. My apologies for yawning so much. I worked today, so I'm a little bit tired. Any whites I'm gonna break down because there's a whatchamacallit box that gives us a faster rate of fire. And this gun doesn't have to reload, so it is a gun in which we benefit from having higher rate of fire. I can't stop yawning. This is another new addition, that crystal. Ooh. It's already been 4 minutes. Alright, we need to be a little bit faster. That's at 51. Oh, nice. Okay, that kind of hurt. Okay, now we need to go back to the fangs and get the rest of them and get out of here. I don't really like that one. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, this thing's trolling. We're taking a little too long on this first, in this first map. Okay, we're gonna go to the crystal first, fight that boss, and then we'll, here's the crystal. Now, the reason why we kill this guy is so we can get this. Now, let's go see if we have enough money to at least hit this one more time. We did. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're a minute behind. Alright. This should help us because it's constantly healing us. the first couple of places we want to get through very quickly, and then going forward, we want to slow down and take our time. What I would like to get is this. I'd like to get this. Not really anything worth. This is another one where you want to find mods within a minute. As you can see, I still take too long. But I am pretty set. This is one of the new mods, or mobs. Oh, come on. Oh, 85. I thought it said 95. I was like, what? How can I not get that? Oh, booty. Ooh, nice. We're actually on track. We have 18 mods, and we're at 18 Nice. That gives me a little bit more speed as well as a little bit more oomph. Nice. More health. More health is always good. Survivability. Woo. Oh yes, more rate of fire. Faster I shoot, the more damage I deal. On this, because this will give me more damage towards enemies right off the bat, because it allows me to do more damage to anyone that's above a 90% health. Okay, we're trying to speed up a little bit because we're looking for mods, and we don't want to spend too much time looking for them. Although we are really strong right now. Ooh. Alright, so we're pretty much done with this map. Except for the last area that I haven't checked, which is over here. And I haven't found the gate yet, so I'm assuming the gate is over here. Oh, come on, give me this. Ugh. Ugh. All the same crap. Ooh, med kit. That's good. That will heal us a little bit after we take some damage. This is also a new thing. It's a purple mod. Okay, it's time. It's time to go. Ooh, we got another one. Soon I will shoot fast enough to where realistically none of my other skills are going to be worth it. Yeah. I almost fell off the map. Oh, I did get a mod from killing that dude. Level 13. Going into what, map 3? Ooh, I want the med kit. Although the gas can is pretty good. The med kit keeps us alive. I'm gonna go that. That's actually pretty good. That gives us 100 health. When in doubt, always pick the things that are going to give you health. Like the one that I just picked up, not the greatest, but it gives me health outside of combat. And like right now, I'm considered outside of combat. So I would be gaining additional health right now compared to if I were to not have it. I wish I could find my rocket launcher. The card. The card is huge. The card is kind of broken because when you find one of those 3 things, you can get all 3 mods, which is quite huge, like that one up there. And then on top of that, so I'll be able to buy all 3 of these. So that means more speed, bigger, whatever, and then... Which that's huge because that's just extra mods right there. Ooh, bleed. Bleed is good when you're shooting this fast because it applies so often. I don't know why I opened that, knowing that I already have the mod that or the one I want. Ooh. Even though I'm taking a little bit longer on this particular map because of the card, it kind of makes up for it because I'm going to get far more mods. Just from it, and then and the higher level we get, the more base damage we have, and also the more health we get, or base health we get. So leveling, I heard or I read online a couple of things, and one of the things was, you know, leveling isn't as important. To some degree, that is true. Leveling is not as important as maybe like mods. But what I will say is, leveling is still important due to the fact that it increases your base health and your base damage. So as your base health and damage increases, the rate of fire kind of helps with that. Because, you know, doing 5 damage per hit versus 15 is, especially when you're shooting that fast, is actually quite crazy. Oh, there we go. Just looking for this. Sometimes there's stuff down here. Alrighty. Time to go open that, right now, I think I have a good amount of mods. As far as the build goes, I'm afraid it's not that great of a build. So I'm worried about that. Level wise, I think I'm doing pretty good for the third map. Fourth map, I'm definitely gonna need to get somewhere around level 20. Oh, I hope there's a breakdown station. That is... Open terminal. Okay, that one. Damn. He's here too? Calm down, fool. Ooh. You wanna know what's crazy? I don't think I've found a single moth yet. That was wasted. That was my own fault. Hey, there's one. Nah. I hope I find a breakdown station. Because if I can get a bunch of the, yeah, I want more of these mochas. Increase my attack speed and increase my fire rate. I don't really care for the harpoon. Ah, crap. Yep, I knew it. Bro, give me my card back. Damn, I hate those things. I actually have quite a few mods now. The only problem is I want to break some of them down. If I can get that mocha, like a bunch of those mochas, those would be huge because it would increase my attack speed and it would increase my my movement speed, which would help. Ooh, nice. Man, why don't they have a breakdown station? Oh snap, I'm over 200. I don't know what killing these eggs do. I don't know if that helps make it so the birds don't spawn in. Bro, I need... Because there's mocha right here. What? I was about to say, what? Man, I want my card back. That is so lame that I don't have the card back. Is there any way I can destroy that dude? No? Damn, that sucks, bro. Okay, we're at ha ha ha. A little bit before our next. What does this do? Okay, the clone is actually pretty good. Alright, both of them are dead. Well, that was kind of easy. We need to get to at least level 20 in the next map to really stand a chance. that we're going on to the fourth map, we gotta make it. We're gonna be here for a while, and the reason why is we now have to gain levels. We have a ton of mods, but now we need levels. Yes, Mocha and Bleed. That is huge. Bam. We're looking really good right now. I don't want to open these until I have exhausted all my options. I really want to get my card back. being able to shoot the enemy and stun them is actually really good. Ooh, there's a slow. Hold on, don't I have that thing that can be used? Nice. But this particular one is going to be a little bit boring on the sense that I'm going to be looking around for everything, trying to also level up. I know I hit level 20. Next map, I think I need to be level 25. So what I might do is try to work on that here. Okay, which one does this do? Extra adds charge if you special skill. Probably we're just better off just staying underneath. I'm starting to feel like I'm never gonna find another one of the yellow things to allow me to get my card again. But I will say, some of these mods that I'm getting are definitely gonna make me stronger. Oh my gosh, more speed? Ugh. Want the ukulele. Kinda don't want to do any blues. Okay, there's the gate. Man, I really want... I know there's one more green thing somewhere. The thing that has the 3. I just forgot where it was. See, we're at ha ha ha, but we're killing everything so fast. Ooh. No, come on. Brother. Brother from another mother. Oh, it's better than nothing. Pro just died instantly. Where's was that other one I saw? Swear there was two. Unless I ran into like the same one and thought it was a different one earlier. But I swear I saw a second one. Man. I'm running super fast and shooting fast. Mocha for the win. Oh, there it is. It was way over here. Oh, not another equipment. Boo. Well, I guess I could go get one of those other equipment things. Kind of sucks, though. What do they have over here? I guess I'll get the star again. I don't know what getting multiple does. I don't know if it makes the, Bro, look how fast I am. I think this will launch me closer to one. Yep, right there. Oh. Which one should I get? That's armor. What is this one? Requires a healing soda machine. What? We'll give it a try. Alright, let's go fight. I'm at level 21. Yeah. Oh, shit. Kill him before he does that frickin' flame thing. Holy crap, that was quick. We murdered him. See what the Healy vending machine is. Oh. Okay. That's, I won't lie, that's ass, but okay. Bro. It's over here. Oh, did I miss something? Well, it is below the ground, so. I might go and find the other equipment thing so that I can that dude dies so quickly. Okay, where's the other one? I know it's on top somewhere. So we're almost to 22. We need to get to 25 next map. is. I was like, I know it's up top somewhere. I just don't remember where. Egg sucks. Ooh, radar. Heck yeah. Okay, there's something we can... Since we're already at ha ha ha, we might as well take our time and find everything we could possibly get to, swear it's somewhere on this level. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I think that's everything. What's that? Alright. This is the final level, actually. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, wow. This map's so big that the radar didn't pick up on anything. Technically, I think I'm supposed to be level 25 here. So, this is going to be a little bit scary. Because I may not be strong enough to kill these guys. Nice. Thought I was gonna try to jump right there, but there's just no way. Give me the mocha. Bruh. Didn't even survive for a second. Too much mocha. Ugh. Woo. What's the red mod that I get? Show all nearby enemies every 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. It's pushing me. Damn. Hmm. What is this over here? Is this a pillar? Okay, that is not a pillar. The fuck is this? Oh no. Oh no. I'm trapped inside. This is the final boss. But I wanted to, yeah, doesn't matter how fast you are, doesn't matter how strong you are, if you can't hit me, you can't hit me. Where is this bastard? Think you gonna catch me? Bastard. Oh shit. No. Ooh. Holy crap. The fuck? Holy cow. What the hell? Where's the ship? Then oh my gosh, there you go, boys. That's how you win. Oh man. Oh me. Ugh. So that's about how you win. And that was with all the mods installed, which is crazy. I thought that was a her. I couldn't tell if it was a her or not. But that just basically proved it. There we go. Victory. 82 minutes. 600 kills. 400 minion kills. No deaths. Damage 1 million. Minion damage 1 million. Most damage dealt 40,000. Damage taken 13,000. Highest level 24. Gold collected 171,204 items. 6 stages completed. 133 purchases. What really helped me to win was the 6 increase fire rate and the 5 mochas, which increase fire rate and speed, movement speed. Really need to. Oh, I just unlocked 2 more characters. Let's go. Loader. What? Okay, hold on. I might try the captain out. Let's try the captain out, but this time we're going to turn off the mods. But before we do that, let's go back down here. Yeah, the railgun. Yeah, I figured it was a she, but I did not know for sure. So now I've won with railgun and MULT. I've won with 2 out of the 16 survivors. That is crazy. I finally won. Those lizards guys are the bane of my existence. Oh man. Alright, I want to try the captain. I guess those would be good. This would be a good, I don't think I would ever get far with this character by himself. It would definitely be one of those characters that is good with a group. Because you got the heal, you got the stun, and you got a pretty good shotgun. But when you're dealing with a large number of enemies, shotguns to me aren't really that great. Anyway, woo! I just want to try him out. I'm gonna go try the other guy out now. Let's see. The loader. Hmm. I can see where this guy would be okay. But you would have to really build him up. I don't know what to think about this character. I don't really think it's in my realm. I mean, it's not too bad. I think the captain was a little bit harder because I can understand how this guy works. He gains a shield as he's beaten down. He has this that allows him to get closer to enemies. Um He has this as a long range attack. And then, he can throw the disc out. I think the disc is for aerial units, personally speaking. I think he's going to benefit more from shields than anything. I will say the steps this guy has is kind of annoying, though. The robot noise, it's just... After a while, it's like, okay, shut up. At least they're generous with the swings, though, because, like, he can swing and hit, like, two people, two or three enemies, and I think that's nice. I didn't mean to fall down here, but whatever. Hmm. Hmm. Go try to fight a boss, and then I'll probably end here. Oh, oh, thank you. That is crazy. I have 3 days coming up off. Tomorrow's my last day of work. Um, my goal is, but there is no guarantee. But my goal is to stream 2 of those days. One, doing another mission of front mission, and then the other stream is to start whatever that game that my friend told me about. So those are the next few streams that I plan on doing. Like I said, I am making some changes to my stream visually to try to incorporate some stuff that I like outside of streaming. I have put on my YouTube channel some playlist of some of the music I like. What I will be playing in the starting soon screen, and maybe even the ending soon screen, is the instrumentals for XG's music, because they're one of the biggest group, or one of the groups that I like the most. I also really like Hanada. And for those that don't know, one of the reasons why I started streaming was because my goal was to eventually move to Japan, and it's a lot. It's difficult for people such as myself to get a job because one, I am not a skilled worker, meaning I don't have like a skilled or a trade. I work in the food in beverage industry. I work at Pizza Hut. I worked there almost all my life. So I will have to get a job that is probably restaurant related. And there's no guarantee that I'll be able to do that due to my lack of Japanese knowledge. Now, I know a few words, and I do believe that I will learn quickly once I move there and start actually using the language. But as of right now, it's quite difficult. So that's one of the reasons why I started streaming, but I'm now working at Pizza Hut to make enough money to move to Japan, because I wasn't making enough money for it with my streaming, which is totally fine. That's why it's more of a side job now, but I still enjoy it, and I like I said, I really like Hinata, and so I want to try to incorporate XG and a little bit of Hinata into my creative incorporate her creatively in my stream. It's just something I want to do because I like them. I do like streaming. Kind of want to promote them as well because I'm a big fan. Who knows where that will go? Probably nowhere, but you know, it's just something I want to do. I think it's a good image. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to plaster her face all over my stream, but what I mean is, like, I can take her favorite colors or the favorite colors of XG as a whole, like as a whole girl group, and incorporate them into my stream, and maybe incorporate, you know, like I'm using their music in the background, instrument only. I think that's kind of cool and stuff like that. And I would like to incorporate more of that into my streams because I'm not very creative when it comes to music, but I am creative about, you know, streaming and stuff like that. I want to incorporate some of the things that I like outside of streaming into my streams. Gives a conversational piece type thing, and also it shows my appreciation to the girls, because one of the reasons why I really like Hinata is not only does she work really hard, if any of the actual fans become my fans, they will tell you that they have a documentary on when they were trainees. And one of the biggest things I like is how close Hinata is to her parents. I'm a very family oriented person. Um and so that really spoke to me. Um I don't This is just my personal opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own. I don't think it's that weird that I like her or I fell for her. But how you handle it is what makes it weird or not. For me, I want to show my appreciation to a girl that I like by promoting her art, promoting her group, and just supporting her as a fan. And that's what I intend to do through my stream. What should I get? Ah! That is not what I wanted, but it is what it is. Ooh. Now I can heal and gain a shield as I attack. Crazy. Crazy good. Only I could get that rocket with the allows you to shoot the missiles as long as you have a shield. That'd be a pretty good mod to have for him. Also, what I would like to do is also bring you all along my journey through life and share some of my experiences. Not that I know any better than anyone else. I just want to share my opinions and stuff like that. Especially because we all have differences in perception and difference in opinions. And by all means, y'all can give me yours. And I'm just chit-chatting. I know I'm still playing, but I'm more chit-chatting than anything. I'm not even taking this run seriously. But you know, I struggle with a lot of things, and so I'm always looking to better myself, and that's one of the things that I feel I get randomly by different things. XG came along when I was struggling a little bit to get my bearings, and they just brought out the desire to move to Japan again. It's always been there, but for the ones who know, I have major depression disorder, and so I'm my biggest enemy. I self-sabotage all the time. And I did have, at one point, enough money to go to Japan, but I didn't. I kind of got too scared, to be honest. But I'm a little more confident and am ready to do what I need to do to get there. Um, but watching not just Hinata, but the other XG members, when they were trainees, working so hard, it kind of allowed me to finally say, it's time for you to change. But also, I realized something kind of. I can understand if someone would think I'm stupid for just realizing this. But, we all gain knowledge at different pace. But for me, I realize I need to, especially if I want to be with someone like, let's say, Hinata, I need to better myself and have higher standards for myself if I'm going to have higher standards for the people I'm going to be with. And that's a difficult thing to work on, especially when you have depression like I do, and I self-sabotage a lot. Like, I don't think I'm that good. I don't think I'm that good looking. I don't... Hell, I kind of stopped streaming because I didn't think I was that entertaining. But then, a bunch of people kept messaging me after the fact that they listen to me while they're exercising, or they like me playing certain games, stuff like that. So it made me want to come back and do this because, like I said, I have all the equipment, and I feel like it's a waste if I don't. Especially when I invested so much into the equipment back when I was trying to do it full time. So things are a lot better now, but I'm still working on myself. And one of the areas that I would like to work on is my creativity. Like I said, I want to try to get in line with the creativity, or the what is it called? Vision that XG has, because it's one of the groups that I really like, and I really like one of their members. And then another thing that I'm working hard on is saving the money up to move to Japan. That's going to be difficult. I'm working on taking better care of myself, as well as my mental health. Like, yes, I want to move to Japan. Yes, I need a lot of money, but not overworking myself, not burning myself out, not taking care of myself because I'm too tired. There's a lot of things that I've definitely have improved on. But it's funny because I was asking ChatGPT, or whatever it's called, questions. Some of the answers they gave me, I kind of knew deep down, but it kind of hurt to hear. But you never know what life will bring you. But it's always good to be grounded and work on yourself and improve yourself. And I won't lie, I feel like I'm putting myself out there by saying this type of stuff because it's easy for guys to be labeled creeps nowadays. It's one of the reasons why I don't really care for American women. Just the bullshit that you have to deal with in today's society is just one that I don't care for. It's one of the reasons why I'm like, ever since I was in elementary school, I've really wanted to go to Japan. So, so that's one reason. The other reason is I find Japanese girls to be some of the most beautiful women in the world, but also the most caring. I'm sure there is American girls out there, women out there that are very caring and loving. It's just places that I am living at right now is hard and few between are really good. There's a lot of drugs, a lot of people getting kids at the age of 16 to 18, and it's like, y'all are crazy. And if I may quote another streamer who's an American and who has moved to Japan, who is also married to a Japanese woman, who has also denounced their citizenship of America in place of becoming a Japanese citizen. Which his name is Peter on Twitch or Premiere 2 on YouTube if you want to look him up. But he said one of the reasons why he moved to Japan is because he's able to deal with the like there's negatives in every country, but he's more suited to deal with the negatives in Japan better than the negatives in America. And I feel that. I feel that because I have eyesight problems. I do have a bike, but it only goes 50 miles. And, well, in America, everything is so far apart. Not only that, you can't really go anywhere. Public transportation isn't that grand. And, but the Japanese, in Japan, their transportation is very good. Plus, I find it easy. I think it. Well, not find it. Since I haven't been there, I believe I will have an easier time finding someone to be with there than America. May not be true. May go over there and find out real quickly, but that's just my opinion. Bleed. Did I just... Oh, gasoline. hell is that? Looks like an intestine. Where was the what was the portal? Nice. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Give me something to eat and wind down. I really appreciate you guys listening to me and watching me. I really do appreciate the support. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the journey. That I will be going through. And I hope to bring y'all along. I hope to motivate some of y'all to just, be better, become a better version of yourself. It is difficult, I will not lie. I struggle all the time. I run into obstacles all the time. Um, but, even if something is slim of a chance, you should never give up on that chance. Whether it's doing something you want, or let me preference this by saying this. I was gonna say, going after anything you want, or going or being with someone you want. But if the person says no, then be respectful. End it there. But if you're like me and you would like to be with someone who is in the public eye, just because there's a slim chance, don't give up on it. But at the same time, be respectful for the other person's feelings. That's why I'm gonna go about it a different route and just show my appreciation. And if they see me, they see me. If they don't, they don't. I'll move on. Um, but I'm the type that and I'll give you a story of why I am how I am. When I was in middle school, there was a girl that was a grade above me, and I thought she was extremely beautiful. Me, though, I have never carried myself in high regards to myself. I never thought I was good looking. I never thought I was someone of value. I never valued myself. The girl actually really liked me and she wanted to go out with me. But I never, and she made it clear, but I was too shy to make the move. And I've regretted it ever since. And so because of that, I I don't like giving up without a definitive yes or no answer, without being overbearing, should I say. So that's where I got that mentality from, is from my fear of always quitting or not even attempting uh things but my pro and another problem that I have, and this can go for just about anything: work, school, you know, clubs. One of my biggest flaws is I was so scared of failure, I did not try things. And I regret that. Because now I feel like I'd rather try something and fail at it than never even get the chance to do it and fail at it. Because uh, a lot of times I get overlooked at my work for positions. And I even said that one time to my mom. I said, you know, you guys don't even give me a chance to fail. You don't even give me a chance at all. Like, I just want to know if I can even do it. And so sometimes you got to put yourself out there to fail because the experience is going to be a lot more valuable than not doing it at all. Of course, it's easy to sit here and say all this. It's harder to do, but you first got to say it to then work your way to the part where you do it. Kind of helps me to hold myself accountable if I say it in public. Um, it's just that's just the way I think. I also think out loud too. Like, I don't know why, but when I think internally, it's different from when I say it out loud. When I say it out loud, I get a different perspective, a different thought pattern. I don't know why, but that's just how I am. But enough of me rambling. I do appreciate all of y'all, and I will see you next time.